Germany has told China to stop threatening Europe as Merkel hardens her stance towards Beijing. German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas warned his Chinese counterpart threats have no place here after Beijing threatened a Czech politician who this week visited Taiwan. Heiko Maas, the foreign minister in Angela Merkel's government, on Tuesday stood up for Yggdrasil, telling his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi threats have no place here and that Europeans stood together shoulder to shoulder. Germany acting on a threat against the Czech Republic. Increasingly we see leaders of European states speaking about Europe rather than their home state. Refreshing and a good sign for building a common foreign policy/strategic culture, I think, especially given the upcoming, and first, EU joint threat assessment. This is the best TLDR I could make. Original, https://www. Business Insider. com/Germany tells China stop making threats over Taiwan. Hong Kong 2020-9, reduced by 71%. I'm a bot. Germany has told China to stop threatening Europe after Beijing said a Czech politician who visited Taiwan this week would pay a heavy price for expressing support for the self-governing island facing Chinese subjugation. Milos Vystrčil, the president of the Czech Senate, infuriated China by becoming one of the few senior European Union politicians to visit Taiwan. In a sign of Germany's hardening position towards China, Maas used his meeting with Yi to urge Beijing to remove the draconian national law it recently imposed on Hong Kong and allow United Nations officials to observe the treatment of detained Uyghur people in China, the report said. Extended summary, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditl/Germany_has_told_China_to_stop_threatening_Europe/FAQ, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditl/comments/31b9fm/FAQ_auditldr_bot/version 2. 02-521360 DRS so far. Feedback, http://np. Reddit. com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, China #1 Taiwan #2 President #3 Meeting #4 Europe #5. Until the majority of countries start to pull their manufacturing out of China, then it's all just hot air. China is really doing its best to ostracize practically everyone, aren't they? Are they an economic powerhouse? Yes. Have they found their way into essential supply chains all around the world, making them practically indispensable? Also yes. But if they keep antagonizing nations like this, they'll increasingly get cut off. It might not happen overnight, but diplomats/state departments talk amongst themselves, and the levers of power can move in ways China won't catch until it's too late. All that said, China should be ostracized for its treatment of the Uyghur Muslims alone, even if you chose to disregard everything else the CCP does. I only wish we had a president/administration here in the US with a fucking spine and the ability to stick to a stance, instead of flip-flopping between hardlining one day, and softening because of a trade deal the next. All hat, no cattle. Her government says this while they plan to deepen ties, https://www. Politico. EU/article/Peter Altmaier defends Berlin's muted response to China's crackdown in Hong Kong. Germany/ with China over trade. There is a summit going to be held next month between Germany and China which will take this plan even further. This is basically the corporate approach: condemn the actions for public affirmation but do nothing about it because it will cut the profits. Good. Germany and the EU in general need to pick up the geopolitical slack while the US resolves its issues. Europe has much less problems compared to the United States, but the indecision towards China is one of them. They need to realize cozying up with a regime that operates concentration camps, denies their citizens free speech and press, and uses military force to kill dissenters will never be worth it in the long term. Glad Germany has made these statements, but the entirety of Europe needs to be even firmer. Watch out, she might hurt their feelings. The European Union really is a great example of what can be achieved when countries stand together. What kind of fucking moron would choose to not be a part of that? Oh wait. Time to ban China, they are the next Nazis and we are just supporting them. That's ma girl. Problem is the whole world is addicted to cheap Chinese goods. Deleted. She should take some actual actions. But no decisive or concrete action. A pretty weak stance honestly. Is there a reason why people are generally soft on China if Trump says something but we all agree that China sucks when Merkel says it? This is the one of the few things that I am 100% on board with Trump about. Fuck China, tariff them, hold them accountable for COVID, hold them accountable for genocide and for taking Hong Kong. Yes, it's time to stop the bullying. I really don't know why the entire world puts up with China's shit at this point. OMG, finally a decent move. Everyone should fight against CCP. They're pure evil. And everyone made fun of Trump for calling out China. It's absurd how fragile China is. It isn't rare to hear about a Chinese official flying into a tantrum and demanding apologies because someone made a fleeting mention of Taiwan or something. I'm a left-wing German citizen and I gotta say I'm gonna miss this woman so much. I definitely love Merkel and Het government. They have the guts to stand against the government of China. We must try to live without China, because their threats are undemocratic and shameless. Free the Tibetan people and the Uyghur people. Stop following the money. Long live Germany. Their history tells them how to react to suppression. If only the world could boycott China. The world needs to realize that China can't bully us all. But that's how China communicates. Different levels of threatening, gets old trying to translate each daily threat, so I can understand how Germany feels. I'd love to have one of these statements list what actions China is actually taking to threaten Europe. It makes the claims less believable without the specifics. But when Trump is tough on China, y'alls are running to China's defense like it can do no wrong. What the actual fuck, Reddit? India is on the verge of war with China. Don't really think world will walk the talk. Aside from being seriously smart, she has a PhD in quantum chemistry. Read the Wikipedia entry, it will make your head spin. She is clearly not a woman to be trifled with. Fuck China. Fuck China. Time to give China some freedom, as a thanks for the level 4 virus. Merkel, the only Western leader with any balls. Good. The whole world should be against the Chinese government. Finally, Europe stepping up. The best place to live. Germany has a great military to flex muscle with. You don't want to mess with Germany. It must be good to have a leader who actually cares for the country. Fuck yeah. Fuck the CCP. Strong words from a strong ally of HK. Thank you, Germany. It's about time other countries besides America start standing up to Winnie the Pooh. That's leadership. Not what we have in the US. As a Canadian, I am happy anytime there is pushback against China. A lot of us boycott the crap out of them since they imprisoned Michael Skrovirg and Michael Spavor in an attempt to extort the release of Huai Iris Meng Wanzhou. Glad to see others pushing back. Move over President Trump. Chancellor Merkel is the real Mrs. Law and Order. China think they're at the point they can forget about soft power and just be assholes. Boy, are they wrong. How fucking moronic is their leadership? Since Xi Jinping got into power, everybody started to see that these guys are crazy. The worst thing is that the CPC not allowing criticism means that China is condemned to continue shooting itself in the foot. As a Czech, I'm proud that the Czech Republic was the first country to stand up to China and their aggressive political bullying. I use air quotes on stand up because I don't really know if it'll lead to any valid change, but it's nice to see a country, even as small as CR, talk back to China and not allow them to be a doormat and simply get stepped on and coerced into doing whatever China dictates. I'm happy a bigger, more political and economic leverage like Germany is stepping in and siding with Czech. On a lighter note, I highly suggest everyone read the Czech mayor's letter to China Luool. It's translated into English pretty well, but the emotion and the aggression isn't translated as poignant as it is in Czech, so just add a little oomph to it.